Old me, Smigo, Sam Possible, amigas. My name is Taffer16. Welcome back to another episode of Reading Your Comments, episode 115. It is Thursday, February 25th, or maybe Wednesday, February 24th, if you're watching this a day early on Patreon. If you don't know, you can be a Patreon on me for as low as $1 or £1. You get access to reaction videos, as well as reading your comments at least one day early, sometimes more, and you get your name and description as well. But regardless of what day you are watching this on, let's go ahead and read some more comments. Really strange how you haven't done Extras or The Office yet. Personally, I think they're up there with some of the best British sitcoms. The Office I've talked about in the past. It's just something I keep forgetting to do. Really, I definitely will do that at some point. Extras I've kind of heard about, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. Mental Mickey was in the Only Fools episode. It's only rock and roll. I think it was the third or fourth of Uncle Albert. Got you. Is it worth seeing? Like, is it a good one? Because I do have some episodes I want to do first, but I could add it to my list. I hadn't seen any of your Benidorm reactions for some reason, but the day you uploaded your fourth one, YouTube conveniently recommended me the other three so I could catch up. Got you. Well, it's interesting with Benidorm because, like, when I uploaded it initially, right, the first episode, it did okay. And then, like, over time, it started gaining and gaining, and I started getting a more influx of comments telling me to react more. So I figured the second episode would do well, and to my surprise, it didn't do that well. It did eventually hit 10K, but didn't really do that well. And the third episode didn't do that well either, and the fourth episode, around there. So it was very confusing to me because I got all this interest, all these people, all these different people too. It wasn't just the same person. Asking me to do more, and then I did, and then just, didn't draw like I thought it would. Surprised Sherlock hasn't come up in reaction terms, actually. It might have gone downhill by Series 4, but the first three series and specials were brilliant, and the very first episode of Study in Pink was one of the best opening episodes of a television show I've ever seen. Definitely worth a watch. Got you. That's like the newer Sherlock series, right? If it's any consolation, the Sherlock Holmes television show from the 80s is a new channel points request I just got, so we'll be seeing that at some point. Any chance of a third Thin Blue Line reaction? Your last one, I believe, was December 2019. Yeah, maybe. I enjoy that show a lot. I think I did a normal episode and a Christmas episode. I think so. Yeah, I did enjoy that show. I thought it was very funny. Very underrated show as well. It's got Rowan Atkinson and also the guy from Gimme 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 as well. So maybe. I wouldn't say it's on my priorities list, but it's on the possibilities list. Ever thought about running or walking a marathon for charity? Maybe. Once coronavirus dies down, we get that vaccine distributed. But to be honest, I ain't know if I got the stamina for that, my dude. I'd have to train for that shit. Any chance of some more Green Wing? Speaking of things I keep meaning to do a sequel of but haven't gotten around to, yes, there will be some more Green Wing. Probably within the next couple months. Bad Education, please. What's funny about this is I've already recorded episode 2. I recorded it like a week and a half ago, but you can't see it yet. I'm not going to be uploading it till March, and the reason for that is, for whatever reason, the copyright on the second episode is different from the first episode. I can put the first episode on YouTube, but I can't put the second episode on, because the first episode does not have a country block, but the second episode does. And I've already got the reaction videos scheduled for the next couple weeks. I already know what I'm going to do. So unfortunately, there will not be one until probably sometime in March. Let me see, maybe March 8th I can get it out, and it'll have to be on Daily Motion. Glad to see more Benidorm. Sadly, the show doesn't get more views. I would love this to be an ongoing series, especially for Series 1 and maybe 2. Yeah, at the very least, like I said in Episode 4, at the very least, I'm going to finish Series 1, and then we'll see where we go from there. I always thought it was odd Johnny Vegas' character was hitting on a 16-year-old. Yeah, and a pregnant 16-year-old at that. Maybe that was the thing. Maybe he didn't think she was 16 because she was pregnant, or maybe I'm just trying to think of a way to justify this. Could be both. Have you reacted to Dairy Girls yet? If not, you totally should. I totally should, you're right. I'm not sure where I can put that, though. I hope I can put it on Daily Motion, because I'll tell you what, brother, I got some episodes of that in my folder, and I checked it. How I check these, by the way, is I upload the raw file of the episode to YouTube and see what the copyright is. That is pure Netflix copyright, my dude. It is Netflix and Channel 4. I would probably get striked if I tried to put a full episode out on YouTube for too long. So, yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put that, but it won't be YouTube. React to Outnumbered. Check back tomorrow. Series 2 and beyond of Benidorm are hour-long episodes. Okay, well, it'll be, again, good to at least finish Series 1, and we finish up the 23-minute or whatever format. But that's good to know if I continue into Series 2, because hour-long videos are definitely ones I have to prep for a little bit more. I finished Ashes to Ashes yesterday. I ripped my heart to pieces, ate it, and shat it back out in my face, but it was worth it. Some of the best TV I've ever seen. Enjoy. We will get there eventually. It's gonna take a little bit, but we'll get there. There's some fantastic episodes of Life on Mars to come, particularly in the second series, but I almost want to travel in time myself to April 2022 just to see a reaction to the finale. It's such a good last episode. Now, granted, it will take a little bit. It will not take that long, I don't think. If you mapped it out, if I keep doing it once a month, I think April 2022 is when I would finish it. We will, at some point here, switch it to 2 episodes a month, though, probably when I finish Phoenix Nights. Actually, the episode of Game On Big Wednesday was supposed to be the first of the series. It was a boxing-themed episode and was pushed back due to serious injury due to a real-life boxing match a few days earlier. Working Girls was supposed to be the second episode, but was shown first instead. Right, I understand that, but there's some sort of continuity error. So here's what it says on the Wikipedia page. Again, it is Wikipedia, but it is sourced also. So Big Wednesday being shown late introduces a continuity error. In that it is during the episode, this is a minor spoiler by the way, that it's during the episode that Mandy accidentally uses Matt's surfboard as an ironing board, leaving it with a prominent burn mark visible earlier in Matthew, a suitable case for treatment. However, damage is not visible when the surfboard is seen in The Great Escape and Bad Timing, suggesting those episodes should actually appear before Big Wednesday and Matthew. So there's some sort of weird continuity error, and the continuity is all a little bit messed up. Matthew, a suitable case for treatment, which was, I think, technically the 5th episode, was shown second when they were repeated. Big Wednesday was shown first, and then they used the normal order in the DVD releases. So it's a little bit weird with the continuity of the first series. Did you react to Garth Mangini's Dark Place yet? Want a show? I have not yet. No, I am planning on it. Yes, and I've probably asked this before, but I want to gauge it again. Now, let me clarify that I'm going to do the original Garth Mangini's Dark Place before I even think about this. But I heard there's a remake series as well that came out recently. Was the remake series any good, and is it worth checking out at all? Game On is above average, but nowhere near as good as Peep Show. I don't know what that has to do with anything, to be honest with you. I don't know where anybody mentioned Peep Show, to be honest. I mean, they're not even similar shows. Peep Show doesn't have a laugh track. Game On does, so I don't know what Peep Show has to do with this. Gosh, this is a blast from the past. I remember Neil Stuke was better, but it's a very distant memory. Yeah, I got some back and forth in the comments on who was better as far as the actor change after Series 2 goes, but I think it worked out for everybody. It seemed like it didn't hurt the show too bad, and the other actor obviously again got in that movie with Janine Garofalo, so good for him. Alright, y'all, I was going to do it for another episode of Reading Your Comments. The comments in this video were pulled from 4 videos. Reading Your Comments 114, last week, American Rex to Life on Mars 2, American Rex to Benidorm 4, and American Rex to Game On. So, the comments, if you want to get your comment read in next week's episode of Reading Your Comments, there are 4 videos to comment on. This one, American Rex Gavin and Stacey 2, which came out yesterday, the reaction video that comes out tomorrow, and a reaction video that comes out on Sunday. Actually 5 videos, because I'm changing up the formula a little bit. So actually 5 videos. The reaction video, so this video, the reaction video that comes out, that came out yesterday, the reaction video that comes out Friday, the reaction video that comes out Sunday, and a reaction video that will come out on Tuesday. So those 5 videos are the places to comment for a chance to get your comment read in next week's episode of Reading Your Comments. But that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to like it. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, where I stream every single day, my second channel for instant views, my Twitter. If you will follow me, my Patreon, if you will support me, or my daily motion and my VL, all those things are down in the description down below. Thank you again, all 64 of my Patreons who can support me on my channel. You're all named in the description. Also in the description is link to community Reddit, as well as the daily schedule, as well as the Twitch VODs channel. With all that being said, though, my name is Tafford16. This has been another episode of Reading Your Comments. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.